Oh, this is insane. Okay, so I have to tell you the story of how Nijisanji fucked up again. They did it again. Yeah, they did it again. It's been sometimes since we had a Niji fuck up news. Yeah. Okay, so here's the story, chat. Here's the story. Regarding the recall for fan letters for former live streamer Aki Suzuya. Thank you very much for your continued support of the virtual liver group Nijisanji EN. We have been accepting fan letters from fans of Suzuya Aki, a former live streamer affiliated with our company, who graduated from our company on August 31st of 2024. So, half a year ago. Until the end of September of 2024. It has now been discovered that fan letters addressed to Suzuya Aki that arrived at our company between February 1st, 2024 and the end of September of the same year were mistakenly discarded due to improper management on our part. Therefore, we would like to report the details of the matter and once again solicit fan letters. So, they threw away, mistakenly, big quotation marks around mistakenly. They were throwing away all communication and fan letters that they got for her. Just chucking them in the fucking trash. So some salty weirdo who worked there probably was just throwing the mail in the garbage. I bet every letter was delivered directly to an individual shredder, then recycled in the office toilet paper. Yeah. Oops, we fucked up again. This is also, this is insane. Like, oops, we fucked up. Can you send us more letters? Holy fuck. Let's see. After receiving fan letters addressed to our affiliated live streamer, we deliver them to each live streamer. However, upon inquiry from Aki, we discovered that fan letters addressed to her that arrived at our company between February 1st and the end of September the same year had not been handed over to her. After investigating the whereabouts of the fan letters, we confirmed that they had been mistakenly discarded during the office cleanup at the end of December 2024. Note that our company has established a fan letter sending. Sure they were. I'm sure it wasn't just some asshole that was throwing them out. But as a result of an internal investigation, no other cases have been confirmed of fan letters being discarded in accordance with these regulations. Oh my god, shut up. Fan letters from fans are extremely important to our affiliate live streamers and serve as the driving force behind their activities. Okay, come on. Shut up. Stop it. That's not why people don't stream to get fan letters. That's like saying that I only stream so you guys DM me funny memes. Like... That's stupid. That's dumb. Just say that they're important. Like, it's rude as fuck that you threw them out. Like, just say that. Please send fan letters. Furthermore, the fan letters addressed to graduating live streamers are farewell messages from the fans who are supporting live streamer up until that point and are filled with very strong feelings. At the same time, we believe that they will also provide the live streamer with great energy to soar into the new world of the future. In this situation, we feel strong sense of responsibility for the fact that our mistake has resulted in the deprivation of an irreplaceable opportunity for both her fans and the Aki Suzuya herself. Well, you can't fix it. You can't actually fix it. Like, you threw all that shit away. You threw it in the goddamn garbage can. And some people will never send those letters again. People can't just rewrite some of those letters, man. Arthur cares only for the money. He sees you as flesh wallets. No! It's the first time they got rid of a correspondence. Mint never ended up receiving hers, I wrote correctly. Yeah, they're just lying. Yeah, so that is an important fact about this, is that they're lying. They're lying in this post. Mint has openly talked about how she never received any of her gifts or fan letters from Nijisanji. They just never gave any of it to her. So they're lying. They've done this multiple times with multiple talents. They don't care. They especially don't care because she's an English-speaking talent. Our company takes the incident very seriously and would like to offer our deepest apologies to Suzuya Aki and to all of her fans who have supported her. We'll put in place even stricter management and a storage system going forward. Specifically, why? Bro, here's the crazy thing. You know what you could do? You could just have a room in your fucking goddamn office. Just a room in your office with a tote box in it. And each tote box has the name of a VTuber labeled on it. And then when you get mail addressed to that VTuber, you take the mail and you put it in the fucking tote box. You incompetent buffoons. And then when it's time to get the stuff to them, you take the box, you sift through it, you check it for trackers to make sure there's no air tags in there. You make sure that everything is copacetic, and then you give the box to them to bring home and empty out. Or you ship it all in a box to them. I could do this in my sleep. I have done this in my sleep. This is how I organized eBay a decade ago when I sold on eBay. You fucking buffoon. Holy. So did someone start up a storm so they had to publicly message? Or I don't know. I mean, this is all in Japanese, so I don't know what happened to the Japanese community. Can I buy stuff from you on eBay? Not in a very long time. I have not sold on eBay in an eternity, a dog's age. Specifically, we will review our overall management flow and will endeavor to prevent reoccurrences by storing and managing fan letters as electronic records when we receive them, as well as managing them centrally until they are handed over to the live streamer. Yeah, what you should have been doing already. We've taken disciplinary action against the person in charge of this case and the manager in accordance with our company rules. Going forward, we will strengthen our guidance on employees. You should have fired them. Why did this never say we fired the people responsible? Why the fuck do you keep these incompetent buffoons around your goddamn office? This is why you have dog shit fucking reputation and no one wants to work for you. No professional in this industry wants to work for you, Nijisanji. Only the most desperate fucking clout-chasing leeches want to work for you at this point. Everyone I know who is a professional streamer says I would never work for them. And it's because you keep these people around. They gave the guy who threw it out a high five on top. I would never work with them. Yeah, I would never work for them. I would never work with them. I would never work in any context with them. Like, no, never, never. In addition to, in light of this incident, we have apologized to Suzuki and held discussions with her. We have decided once again to accept fan letters for her from February 13th through May 31st for 2025. We would appreciate if you could send them the address below. Once again, we'd like to offer our deepest apologies to all our fans after Suzuki for all the concern and inconveniences caused. Just incredible. I'd work for them. It'd be so cool to see how fucked up the inside and leak everything. That would be pretty funny, I'll say. That's exactly why now they can't find new hires anymore. Bro, anyone would be better than who they have. Anyone would be better than who they have. Anybody. Fucking anybody. And there's a little more Nijisanji. It's officially, as of yesterday, the 1-year anniversary of the dumbest fucking thing that any company could have ever possibly done. And by the way, that video is still up to this day. It is still up on Elira's channel. It's still up, which is nuts. It's nuts to me that it's still up. And you know what this class asks, what is their legacy? Well, the legacy is that Elira lost everything. Elira lost everything. Elira, on average, has not grown whatsoever. She has been completely stagnant for the past year. Her click-through rate and her engagement rate of her channel is dog ass. She's lost tens of thousands, up to hundreds of thousands of, about 100, I think maybe it was 100,000. I can't remember how many. She's lost a lot of followers. She lost a lot of followers from this, and her streams now average about the same amount as like an indie Twitch streamer. Like, which video? The video where they harassed a girl who they almost drove to suicide. The video where they said that Doki Bird was a bad person, when with zero evidence and zero cause. Who is that and why is she important? She's not anymore. She's not anymore. This was the quote-unquote former friend of Doki Bird who her, Vox, and Ike got on a stream together, potentially pushed to by management, and shit-talked her openly to the entirety of the Nijisanji fan base while the chat just revolted. Just absolutely revolted. And this was after, by the way, this was a shit-talking after she admitted that she almost killed herself because of internal politics at Nijisanji. That the bullying and harassment that she dealt with at that company led to her twice almost offing herself in the span of 4 months. I wonder what the comments on that black screen video are like. I don't know if the comment section is still unlocked. Was it something like her sister? Yeah, it was in lore her sister. That's, I think, an even more evil thing is that in lore, it was her sister too. Yeah. And the same day. So that was the other thing is that they specifically planned this stream to go live at the exact same time as Dokibird playing Neopets for the first time. A game that she had been trying to play under Nijisanji for fucking years and continually been rejected by the shitty management from playing. Because they're incompetent and couldn't contact the company to ask for permission. Not because she wasn't allowed by the company. Because they wouldn't let her. And she finally has an opportunity to play a game she loves. And the same day, they schedule at the exact same time, because she had announced her stream first. So they scheduled it to counter-program her and to shit all over her while she was live trying to enjoy her freedom. It was evil. Actual fucking evil. Did Dogi end up playing it? She did play the game. She, through tears, she literally broke down in tears on stream because of that. Like, I cannot tell you how vile these fucking people are. Oh, by the way, Voxakuma is a predator. Never forget that. Never forget that one. Never forget the fact that Voxakuma has a very long history in the voice acting Tumblr community, and he was a known predator before going into Nijisanji. Never forget that. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Yeah, she had a panic attack on stream because of it. Yep, yeah. Remember, the comments on the Niji Mission video live were all, this shit is so clearly pre-recorded, where's the proof? Complete bullshit? Yeah. The whole thing was fucking repulsive. Yeah, Vox is very well known as a predator? Yeah. Yeah, no, Vox has always been a predator. And Nijisanji completely ignored all those allegations and just hired him anyway. Because they wanted sexy boy do sexy voice. Dogi the girl that got kicked off her esports team and the team won at 4. Yes, that's the girl. Yeah, she formerly a large talent at Nijisanji who was fired by the company after attempting like having some serious mental health issues that were caused by internal, like literally the people inside the company bullying her. Do people actually support Nijisanji, or do people like that? No, there are still weird corporate dick suckers for Nijisanji. They still exist to this day. Not many. They lost a lot of their support. Nijisanji EN is basically dead at this point. Like, if you go to the new debuts at Nijisanji EN, they are doing worse than most indie VTubers. Like, they're doing much worse. Like, there are some, genuinely, chat, this might sound crazy to you. There are some Nijisanji EN livers that debuted, like the newest ones, that sometimes get less viewership than I do. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Think about working for the quote-unquote second biggest company in the industry and getting less than a little imp yapping and playing Balatro on Twitch. Like, that's sad. That's pathetic. Oh my god. There are new Niji livers. Yeah, they still debut people. There's still people that come out, yeah. Mochi had a great story about how shitty they treated her too since she left and she's blown up since. Yeah. L plus ratioed by imp. Literally ratioed by a little imp. Yeah. Is that sad or are you just that good? Little both. Little of both, you know? But I mean, the sad element of it is that like you have this giant, like I am just a guy, right? I'm just a dude, and you just know me because I know people. I've talked to people, right? Like, you know me maybe because you knew me through another VTuber or something, or you just discovered me, right? They have a massive multi-billion-dollar, like $100 million company behind them. Like, that's pathetic that you have that support network, something that I don't have at all, and that you we're on the same playing field. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're just a brat. Nyeh. I'm not convinced Niji sisters are still real, or they'd be chomping at the imp tail like the ravenous little creatures they are. Niji quarterly reports, it's very fun in the attempts to cope their way around the bridge with very sad numbers. Yeah. X billion-dollar company now? I guess that's true, yeah. They don't really have the support network if they can't get Neopets. I guess that's true, yeah. I've been here since Arthur 1.0. I knew Arthur before FromSoft, before Microphone Tangents, and before the React Ronald. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. We both birth new VTubers, make them pay for their asses, and never give them any promotion of any kind. Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do, chat. Fuck this company. Oh! Oh, God!